No matter how fortunate or how careful we are, things naturally just go wrong sometimes.
Health is precious to every individual. Meeting the health requirement of patients who are poor.
There's a thin line between life and death. It's just time.
We have patients that have been in coma for 6 months from abroad, from accident scene, and you don't have anything or any form of identification with such patients.
I'm a widow, 8 years.
My name is Mrs. Ayuhin. I'm from France. My dad is from France. My husband is in Nigeria. I'm a teacher, French teacher, but since I'm here, I'm not doing anything because the way I'm speaking English is not very good. So I'm a jobless for now. I'm at home. I'm the one taking care of my son in the hospital since that is 4 months up to now. We are in the hospital.
My name is Bosu Kola Adewale. I am founder and coordinator of the Guidance of Hope Foundation. We just normally would visit the hospitals and see what little we can do to help.
The National Bureau of Statistics said 11,363 road accidents were recorded in 2016. 8,270 people were injured in these accidents. 465, or 6% of the injured, were children.
We know that people suffer, but you don't know to what extent. Until you start coming to hospitals and, visiting places like this for yourself. And that's when you know that for as little as 1,500 naira tetanus injection, people die.
I just hear, boom, I did not remember anything. I just hear my baby, my 4 years girl, crying. So when my husband now get up, he now asked me where his savior. And I look my back, I see my baby just like he lie down. That's the way he was lying down on the chair on the car.
After an accident, brought to the hospital from the road, the first 24 hours, service is provided free, so that the patient doesn't necessarily have to suffer any permanent disability or death. But after 24 hours, the patient is expected to pay for the services obtained.
After 24 hours, most accident victims are yet to be stabilized, but automatically are no longer the responsibility of the government. In most cases where the next of kin is yet to be contacted, these patients are basically left to perish, as most are still unconscious or unable to pay for continued medical attention. The big question remains: if the government can no longer take care of these patients after 24 hours, whose responsibility is it to ensure they survive and subsequently reunite with their families?
Most of the times when these patients are brought in from the accident scene, they most of the time have head injuries. So the first thing the doctors want is they want a CT scan done.
When I was in surgical emergency, I remember they asked me to go and do a blood test. If it's so, yes, a blood test or scan, something like that. So as the doctor was doing her hands, they asked me, "Madam, when are you going to do the blood test for your son?" I said, "I'm very rich for now. I don't have anything for my hands." And the blood test was almost at 16,000, something like that. So the day they asked me, "What about your husband?" I said, "My husband is a jobless. He doesn't have anything. He's not working." I was not expecting what was going on. He just asked me to give my name, my baby's name and my phone number, and I did. So they came to me. They come and give me 20,000 naira. That was the first time and the first day that I saw them. They give me 20,000 naira for me to do whatever I can do for my baby, buying the drugs, doing the scan, everything, and I've done it. So from there to now, they are taking good care of me and my son.
This whole initiative, this whole intervention is just people, regular people, average salary earning people, business people coming together, bringing out money from their pocket to attend to the needs of people we don't even know. So that is what we've been doing for the past 2 years now as a group, and then for 7 years personally.
An initiative by the Guardian of Hope themselves. You know, oftentimes we've had interviews asking for Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians, to come in and assist us, since the government cannot do everything alone. So when they came in, I was really, really thrilled. In fact, I had palpitations because I was so pleased that somebody spontaneously, without even having to beg or ask them, came and offered. And since they've been here, they've assisted not only emergency, they've assisted in taking care of patients who are in the wards to be able to have surgery. In fact, it was mainly surgery. We identified about 10 patients. We costed it. Of course, we discounted it because otherwise this person won't get the service. And they are here. They are here, I don't know, for as long as I think the hospital will exist.
It was so terrible. My son, Michael Adeyemi, he was admitted at the Lastwood Teaching Hospital at Ikeja for appendix rupture. And he had to go through the surgery 4 times before we can save him. So I don't have hope from anywhere. I'm a widow for 8 years. And I give glory to God. When there's no hope, God sent Guardians Hope Company to me. They come to rescue my child from death.
The first and major challenge is, of course, lack of funds. We would have been able to do more if we have access to funds.
I want to be a doctor because I want to save life, as this hospital saved my life too.
Revive the boy back to life. What about his academics? The woman is still indigent, so we thought the area of the education of the boy too can be looked into and see where we can just be of assistance to make sure the boy continue having a good life by having good education.
So problems in the hospital are too numerous for me to mention right now, because we have patients here, we don't know who they are, we don't know where they're from. We just continue to take care of them, hoping that sometime soon they'll be able to come around and tell us where they're from, where their families are from, and bear in mind, they could be your brothers, they could be your sisters, they could be your neighbors, they could be family members, they could be your church member, they could be people from your mosque. We don't know them. But you come in, let's do this together, because it's not something that Guardians of Hope Foundation can do. We can't do this by ourselves. It's so much.
Tí Ọlọ́run bùkún tí wọ́n ní owó lọ́wọ́ ní ànító àti àníṣẹ́kù bí ò tiẹ̀ pọ̀, mo rọ̀ wọ́n láti máa lọ sí bóyá ilé hospital bóyá àwọn general hospital yẹn, láti lọ máa bẹ àwọn aláìní wò, àwọn tí wọn ò ní, láti máa fi owó ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ láti fi tọ́jú àwọn èèyàn wọn. GOH, torí pé àwọn náà ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Tí kò bá sí àwọn mi ìmọ̀kù tí ń bá wa, mo rọ gbogbo ènìyàn pátá láti máa fi ohun tá a ní ran ọmọnìkejì wa lọ́wọ́. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ ràn gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́. Àmín. Condition tí mo bára mi nípa wíwá sí general hospital láti wá lò tí mo wà ní going to 3 months, mi ò rò pé mo lè lò ọjọ́ méjì ní hospital rí. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Consistency and continuity is what determines who is genuine and who is not. A lot of them just come as a flash in the pan. They bring their press crew, they take photographs, it's in the newspapers, they send it to whatever organization they're getting funds from. But Guardian of Hope didn't come. This is the first time this camera is coming in on behalf of Guardian of Hope. And I know I'm doing this interview for them because they need to be recognized. And the fact that when other people learn of what they are doing, they will know that at least the conscience will prick them so they can assist.
At Guardians of Hope, our focus is on accidents and emergency victims. We would like to cooperate with international agencies to create the synergy required to improve our capacity and to expand the scope of our current operations in Nigeria.
I want to say thank you to Guardians of Hope for saving Michael Adeyemi, my child.
They have done a lot. I don't know how I can thank them for now. They have done a lot. They supported me since I was surgical emergency till now. They have done a lot because they take good care. There's nothing I ask they did not do. I don't even know to ask. Sometimes they'll just come like that without me to ask. Up till now, I'm asking myself, is it a dream or not? Because, hey, I thank God.
Regardless of hope, my prayer is that the Almighty will continue to give you the grace, give you the well-being, give you the health, so that you can continue to do this good job you are doing. And I know it's not just last week you are helping, I know you are doing it in many other hospitals. May God continue to bless you all.
We need doctors, nurses, social workers, paramedics, volunteers, medical supply manufacturers, pharmaceutical companies, socially responsible corporate organizations to partner with us so that we can do more.